Hi, this is Micornus, Phokane, the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. Again, we are on part 4 of this topic that speaks about what makes leaders memorable. How to become a memorable leader as a young man. As you are leading people, you want to be remembered by those people. So how do you do that to become remembered? Now, first of all, you must trust the people to do good work. If you are having people that are subordinates to you and they are submitting under you, trust them to do good work. Because first of all, these are the people that you've taught them the work. These are the people sometimes that you've employed because of their skills. These are the people that you have actually employed them because you know their talents. So please trust them to do good work. And the problem is that many times we are relying on our own ways of doing things. When someone else do things in their own way, though they're going to achieve the results and even quicker, sometimes we don't trust them to do a good work. And we start being suspicious about people that are doing things differently than us. And therefore, we think that they're not doing good work. It is a matter of trust that you trust the people to be doing good work. And I want to emphasize that as a young man and a man who is a leader, trust the people that they're doing a good work, and you'll be memorable to them. And I'm sure you believe me when I say all the leaders that you remember in your life, all the leaders that are memorable in your mind right now, are those that trusted you to be doing a good work. Now, this is very important because many times we're suspicious about people not doing right and not doing good work and so on. And as a result, we're condemning people. And we forever see faults out of them. We forever see mistakes out of them. And there are leaders like that are guarding for mistakes, that cannot tell you when you're doing well. And they cannot give you feedback when something is going right. And they will forever just come over you like a ton of bricks when you've done something wrong. And for that reason, we have seen this type of leaders not memorable to the minds of anyone. They are people that we want to forget quickly. Now, as a young man, I want to urge you that you become a reputable leader that will be remembered at all times. But to do that, you need to trust the people that they're doing good work. Now, trusting people that they're doing good work, what you'll do is you allocate them tasks and allow them to do the task, and don't peep over their shoulders. Because by so doing, you're doing what we call micromanagement. And micromanagement, generally what it does, it actually brings negative results to people's work. Because when you're micromanaging people, one, you are actually exerting extra energy on yourself. Things that were supposed to be done by someone completely, and you would be doing something else, you are actually sort of double booking yourself, because you are now, as a leader, doing things that you're supposed to be doing by watching over somebody who's supposed to be doing good work and is supposed to be trusting that they're doing good work. And remember also that when individuals realize that you don't trust them, you are becoming a bad manager or a bad leader to them. Because when you don't trust the people, they cannot actually be confident on themselves that they're doing the right thing. Confidence is built by people knowing that the leader that is supervising them or looking after them or leading them is trusting them. And that brings about confidence. And therefore, confidence, when it is there, what it does, it actually develops a learning attitude as well. People that are confident, they learn much more better because they know that they are being trusted by their leaders as well. They are actually trusted by their leaders. They are able also to become innovative in what they are doing. So therefore, micromanagement is actually rewinding the gains. And I want to urge you as a young leader that is leading other people, that don't micromanage people. Trust people that they're doing good, and you'll realize that they will do even well. As I said, they will gain confidence and they will become a better version of themselves. And as a result, they will not forget you. You will be remembered always. We remember people, or we remember leaders that trust us to do good work. Now, when you've got a leader that will allocate your work and leave you with the work for you to do because they trust you that you'll do a good work, you'll always remember them. And as I said, that is actually adding a spice into your development because you'll become creative. And you'll be able just to give feedback in the work that you're doing. But the leader will be trusting you that you're doing a good work. The other thing that is very important to become a leader that is remembered is what we call leading by example. Now, leading by example is something that doesn't actually just come consciously. It's something that is developed over time. It's something that you develop over time by, as a leader, becoming honest with yourself, number one. I've always emphasized that sometimes what you do in secret is the one that will develop actually in public as well. So in other words, even if you are actually dishonest to yourself, you're going to be dishonest to other people, and people are going to see that you are dishonest. If you disrespect yourself in private, you're basically going to disrespect yourself in public as well. And that will be seen as well. Things that you do in dark places, in hidden spaces, as a young man, as a leader, these are the things that are going to expose you and make you not to be remembered. Remember that people are remembered by leading an example. An exemplary living, every single individual want to see somebody who's honest, who's trustworthy, somebody who's good and kind, somebody who's having a good integrity and character, somebody who is without evil report, somebody who's having a good heart towards other people. So it's very important that we emphasize that as a young man, because this is what everybody want to look up to. This is what everybody want to live up to. This is what everybody like following. So I want to emphasize that if you want to be an exemplary leader, so number two, you must actually emphasize that if you are an exemplary leader, you must actually stop doing things that you would not want people to do to you. So exemplary leader is somebody who would do things that you would be more than happy for other people to do them back to you. So don't do to others that which you don't want others to do to you. And that's exemplary life. Exemplary life is that life that you look into a mirror and say, I like the person that I see on the mirror, and I like the behavior of the person that is on the mirror. You should not actually be ashamed of your lifestyle. You should not be ashamed of how you live, because that would mean that you're not living exemplary life in that regard. Exemplary life is the desire that one that one should have, that other people that are looking up to you, they're actually wanting to become like you. And that's exemplary life. Remember that to others, you are the only direction. To others, you are the only visual example that they can follow. And that's the reason why children that grew up under parents that were not living exemplary life, they tend to follow that trend of behaving the same like their parents. And this is very detrimental. And I want to emphasize that subordinates are often following what the leader says. They're often living the lifestyle of a leader. So if you are living a dodgy life, you're actually instilling dodgy lifestyle to your own people. And people may not remember you because you are actually living a life that is not what you are. What is exemplary living? Exemplary living, again, is ability to walk your talk, to do that which you are saying, and to become who you say you are, and be able to behave the way you say you would behave. So this is very important. And when people look at you, your words must be in line with your walk. Your words must be in line with your deeds as well. Very important that you become somebody who marries your actions and your walk. And this is very important, your actions and your talk as well. Your words and your actions must marry, and there must be one thing, and that is exemplary life. And I must emphasize that these are type of leaders that we remember always. And you can be remembered as a young leader as well by being able to live exemplary life. I want to end up here today. Your host, Micornus, Phokane, the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. We are having a Young Men Empowerment Forum page Facebook, and please make sure that you like that page on Facebook, and make sure that you click the notification button on that and follow that page. And also Micornus Phokane, follow us on my personal Facebook page. I posted these videos on there as well, Micornus Phokane. So follow us, like that page as well. Your life shall never be the same. We have recently started to post on TikTok account as well, Micornus Phokane, and we believe that you gained quite a lot out of that TikTok account as well. A lot of videos that we've posted already so far, and that might be very useful for you. So please go to our TikTok account, Micornus Phokane. You will learn something out of what we are teaching. Your host again once more, the leader and the founder of Young Men Empowerment Forum, Micornus Phokane. I want to check out right here and say cheers for now.